Okay, let's go ahead and knock this out. Wait a minute. I forgot to upload yesterday's paperwork. I'll have to finish that later. I have no time. I just wish I had some more time to have fun. Wait a minute. Maybe I do.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Sam, what are you doing?
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Nothing, just doing the safety training.
Sam, I told you to take this training seriously.
I was. It's just my phone's been blowing up. I have a million things to do. I've been so stressed lately.
I've had enough of this, Sam. You need to get out. Let's see here. This can't be too bad. 66 slides? That's ridiculous. Maybe Sam was right. So boring. Feeling sleepy. First day on the job. Oh, wait. I think I forgot my safety cards and something about a JSA? JSA, what was that again? Job Safety Apple? Yeah. No, that's not it.
Oh!
Job Safety Air Freshener. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Wait, no, that's not it. Well then, it has to be my Job Safety Apron. Ah, yes. Wait, no, that's silly. Get out of here.
Air freshener.
Should I even take safety precautions? Ha, nah, I got this. What's the worst thing that could happen, right? Oh, baby.
Hey!
Oh! Gummy worms? Mustard? I hate mustard! No! Oh, it was just a dream. Oh, thank goodness, just a dream. Oh boy. Now, let's see how we could have prevented that. Hey there, my name is Daniel Drummond. I am so excited to welcome you to the new and improved Hughes Network Systems Retail Safety course. Now, some of that introduction may have been funny, but the risks and hazards that you go through every single day as an installer are not funny. Secondly, we need to apologize. We have not placed a high enough emphasis on safety. I cannot express how important it is that you take this training seriously and that you watch every single major point. After all, this video could save your life one day. Hughes Network Systems expects that all contractors keep their American Petroleum Institute or API certification current and up to date. Anytime that you are on site, you must have your API certification and your WorkSafe wallet keycard available at all times. You can take the API certification at the link above. If you have not taken this certification, I will absolutely encourage you to pause this video right now and do so. Oh, hi. Welcome back. Can't seem to find your API card? No money to get a new one? Don't worry, you can get it absolutely free.
Really?
Yeah! Just log in at the link above.
Wow!
Now remember, the first thing the customer is going to see is your appearance, so take the time to clean up. Haha! Now that's better. Before going on site, it is absolutely crucial that you have the proper PPE or personal protective equipment. Now, some of these things include your proper hat, vest, gloves, ear and eye protection. Now, it is absolutely crucial that you understand stop work authority and exactly how it works. If for any reason you feel that you are unsafe about any work condition, you have the right and the authority to stop work. You always need this card present on you as a requirement and so you can use it to suspend any activity that you are not confident in the fact that it is absolutely 100% safe. At the same time, if any personnel sees you doing something unsafe, they have the right to evoke your work privilege. Remember, there is absolutely no repercussion for using stop work authority. There are times to use stop work authority and other times when it's not absolutely necessary. This is one of those times when it is not. Now remember, there's no sense in crying over spilt milk. Obviously, that was a dramatization of when stop work authority may not necessarily be needed. However, there will be times that you will need to use stop work authority. Some of the most common dangers come with high voltage sites, as well as working at heights. All of these dangers can be learned and read about in your API certification. Now, I don't know if you heard, and I am not one to repeat myself, but you can always stop work at any time. At any time. One tool that can keep you safe is the LPSA tool, or the Loss Prevention Self-Assessment tool. To understand the LPSA tool, you have to know the 3 A's: assess, analyze, and act. The first word in the LPSA tool is assess. Always be aware and assess your risks. Ask yourself, what is the absolute worst thing that can happen in this situation? The second is analyze. Analyze how to reduce or eliminate that risk. The third is act. always act to ensure an overall safe operation. There is always time to do it right. Do it safely or not at all. One major component of this safety course is the Hughes Retail Workflow Chart. The first part of the model starts with signing in at the site. Make sure you are courteous to the point of contact and explain everything that will be going on that day. Remember, you should always ask about any unforeseen dangers or conditions that may be present at the site. Before going on site, you want to make sure you have the proper personal protective equipment, or PPE. Make sure that this is properly outfitted for you and your partner. If the entry point to the roof is anywhere near a customer's path, we want to make sure to barricade that entry point with our 42-inch cones and caution tape. We really want to take our time in determining if high-risk work applies, such as work at heights, and analyze any other potential high-risk categories that may apply. If no high-risk category is there, a work permit is not needed, and you may continue to use the LPSA tool in place of the job safety analysis.
That may have been a lot of information to take in, so please feel free to pause this video at any time and read the text.
The second part of the model includes looking for potential hazards, updating your JSA for any site-specific conditions, and updating your written work and rescue plans if needed. Finally, we want to complete your permit and high-risk forms. Be sure to implement your controls such as gas testing, soil sampling, and especially fall protection.
Hey there! You still paying attention? You better be. I'm watching you.
Lastly, the third part of the model includes conducting your pre-job briefing along with the LPSA tool, validating your permits, and getting your work started. Throughout the job, it is your responsibility to determine if work can progress or if it must be stopped. When you're all set, finish up your permits, sign out, and head on home.
Hey there. How's it hanging? That wasn't too bad now, was it? All employees and contractors are encouraged to report near misses and potential incidents. Near misses are when under a slightly different circumstance could have caused one of the consequences above. Potential incidents are unsafe practices or hazardous conditions that could cause an accident.
There you go, little guy. Stay safe.
Hey, thanks, Sam. Unfortunately, we understand that even the safest of techs may have an accident. Whoops. Sam, look out! Now remember, if an accident does happen, make sure you call 911 and contact one of the numbers above.
Take note, these numbers belong to your district managers. After calling 911, it is vital that you notify them immediately.
Next, we will begin with our paperwork. The Hughes Site Safety Plan Checklist is something that can keep you safe. We simply start with the main page, then move on to the signature page. Anytime you use a portable ladder, canopy, or elevated platform, you must use the appropriate JSA that goes along with it.
All of our JSAs are accompanied by a disclaimer.
This JSA is intended for use as an awareness tool only and is not intended to cover all potential risks, hazards, and conditions. A JSA is not a substitute for compliance with applicable laws, regulations, or Hughes standards. Each contractor is ultimately responsible for the safety of its employees and its compliance with applicable laws, regulations, and Hughes standards. Changing conditions such as weather, location, terrain, process, etc. may not be addressed here, but must be addressed by each contractor with its employee before work begins.
All sites require a general work permit. If your feet are 6 feet above the ground, you also must use a work at heights permit. In conclusion, I just want to say it has been a pleasure to help educate you on the importance of safety. We have made a commitment to provide you with the resources that will allow you to make the best decisions possible and ultimately keep you safe. Now, we just need the commitment from you to use the tools in this presentation. There is always time to do a job right.
Once again, do it right or not at all. I want to thank you for watching. I'm sure we'll see you soon.